All right, guys, it's been a while. Not long enough. The place is still up. That's shocking. This place is such a mess. This ramp in the middle, let me just show you guys this a close-up. There is not much of the black material that the ramp originally had on it at this point. There's holes everywhere. You can see the crack in the center part. This quarter pipe has 2 holes in it now. It has the metal beehive looking stuff that's exposed there. But surprisingly, somehow the bank ramp is holding up pretty good. There's not much I can complain about this one. But it looks like somebody does care a little bit. They did show up and paint all the concrete stuff. So there's no more graffiti on it. I mean, there was a lot of really foul things that were written on it, I believe. So maybe that's why they did it. How's your fingers holding up?
I don't know, we got gloves on today. They got holes in them, but we're rocking them.
Yeah,
but
good.
We can make a fist. Everything is good.
Good, man. I'm
good.
Glad. Cool, we're gonna get to work right now. First thing I'm gonna do a line off of the edge of the bank onto the concrete pad and into the BYR. Woo! Smooth, easy, quick.
That's the way I like to operate. It just doesn't, you know, it doesn't always pan out that way, so.
All right, here we go. Act like you know what you're doing.
Talking to me or you?
To myself, not you, Corey. You're doing fine. Close.
That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad.
Woo, it was scary. I like it. Let's do it.
Yeah. Yo!
That's it. I'm psyched on that. That was a good one.
That was beautiful, Scott.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. All right, let's do some run for you guys.
I think we're done here.
Are we done?
You guys want to go play soccer?
I'm gonna do a manual across the thing. Actually, I'm gonna do it. I have to.
I can allow that.
So this is another one that's too long to jump, but I think this is long enough for me to manual. My goal is to get, you know, a nice kind of like pull onto the back wheel, and I want to do a little bit of like a hop, you know, kind of motion into it.
Whoa! Nice!
Crazy place, man. It's wild that skate parks like this do exist, but I am grateful for it. This is an attempt for skaters, for BMX, for scooters, so I'm okay with that. It's just I just wish there was a little bit of maintenance done. That's not good, especially for little kids that don't know what they're doing. I'm a little nervous about.
Maybe, you know, invest a little money into it.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
So this part of the skate park is so strange to me, the way that this is configured. I'm gonna challenge Corey and Vinny, and the first one we're going to do is double tire on this bench. You have to do a quick manual and go to the next bank over there. Hey, nice. Yeah, of course. All right, the next one I'm gonna challenge you guys with is going up this black bank, jumping to double tire on the bench, and then like a 270 to flat. Come on, Vin. Oh, it was so close.
Oh, shredded my hand.
Did you really? He crotch blow.
Straight
He's
out.
got a blowout in the crotch.
May as well run it.
Oh, come on, Vin. You almost had it first
You got more
try.
flexibility now.
I might have to censor this clip. Perfect, that was good. Next setup, BYR right here. Then you're going to jump onto the flat part and gap over that bench ledge over there. Oh, that was easy. Dig in. Perfect. Like the sun just came out and the temperature just went up like 10 degrees. It is so much better out right now. New Jersey is so weird in November. Next setup, we got the BYOR on the side of this bank ramp. We're gonna do wide 180s. Check this guy out. Yeah, Vin. It's my name.
What's your name?
Scotty Kramer. And then what?
I ain't going back into it.
No?
No, I'm just going.
Hey, if you think it's gonna work, dude, I'll film you.
I don't think it's gonna work, but I think you should still film it.
Right? I thought for sure this thing was just gonna go over. Look at Vinny's moving pieces of the ramp around. It's like everywhere. What is that? Just a little metal clip?
Yeah, it's something like that. Figure.
Oh man.
For anybody that does want to ride here, I'll try to make it a little bit smoother for you.
Easy money. Perfect. Where to next? Oh, double dribble.
Straight into him.
Dude just got double tap taking the safety route.
Yeah. Come on, then, right here. Yeah, that was sick. Whoa! Crank flip. Oh, that was beautiful, dude. Good little session on the worst skate park ever, making the best of things actually. We're gonna go over to the bike shop. We're gonna go talk to my little brother. I want to talk to him about his Ironman and see what's going through his mind as he's getting prepared to do this. The whole Ironman thing is nuts, and I'm gonna let him explain it all to you. Big day coming up, dude. Why don't you break down the Ironman for everybody? What's gonna have to happen? What time are you starting at?
3:30 I wake up.
Okay.
3:30 is breakfast. Sorry. 3:30 breakfast time. So I got my whole breakfast planned out. I'll rest, poop, stretch, get all that done. Hopefully when the sun rises, the gators go away. So 6:30 will be the start time. Swim 2.4 miles, 3 times across this lake. Head back, get on a bike, ride 112 miles.
So
estimated
3 times, like meaning they're back.
They're back there again. Or around the outside once.
Jeez.
So I haven't decided yet. I'll
I
see.
feel like there's more gators on the outside.
I'll see. That's exactly what I thought.
Sure.
Trust me. They're not going to be in the 40-foot pit in the middle.
Okay.
112-mile bike ride should take me like 5.5 hours, 6 hours if I'm cruising at 16 miles per hour roughly. So I'll keep that. Get back to the lake house. Put all my other gear on. Get on my run. I'm going 13.1 miles down the trail. 13.1 miles back. 3 people will be riding with me on that, so I don't really have to carry anything, and I should have like a 12.5 hour total time. That's my plan.
Are you mentally prepared for this?
Mentally prepared, yes.
Physically?
100%. Physically,
That should be the 100%
already
one.
really getting nervous. Like,
Are you really?
Yeah. Like mentally, I feel like I'm like, yeah, I could do this, but I already had like a nervous poop this morning. Like
Thinking
yeah,
about it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little weird about it, but it's just a swim. That's the only thing I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Bike ride, run, like I'll survive. I could drag myself.
Yeah.
But a swim, like there's really no option. You make it or you don't make it. You know. So.
But you could just take longer time. Technically, on the
Again,
swim.
I'll doggy paddle, backstroke, front stroke, butterfly, whatever I have to do to make
Do you
it.
have all those in your arsenal?
None of them.
I
I didn't practice any of them.
Okay.
Doggy paddle, I haven't practiced, but I didn't practice any of them. So I think whatever's up here will overpower though, and whatever needs to get done to make it back to that beach, I will make it 100%.
So are you going to be making a full video on this thing or what?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. There's going to be a full video documenting every aspect of this. You guys are going to. It might be a boring video, I'll be honest, but it's going to be a lot of info to learn exactly what is going to go into such an insane day for me. 10 months in the making, so this is a really big day for me.
Well, best of luck, man.
appreciate it.
Enjoy the process.
I will give you a call on the bike, okay? I'll let you know how it's going.
Yeah, all right, let's go.
Nowhere.
I'm down with that.
How's it going? I'm in the
down
middle
with
of
that.
nowhere, Florida. Nobody cares about this place. I'm heading to Mims. You ever heard of that?
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't.
I've heard of
So
it.
that's out there.
Yeah, I don't know where it is, but I've
Yeah,
only
but
heard it.
it's like out there. So.
Listen, have fun, enjoy it,
appreciate
man.
it.
That's
I
it.
appreciate it.
The process
Thank you.
is meant to be enjoyed. You
Yep.
can't.
That's it.
You can't be too nervous about it.
No rush. I'm just you know what?
Just take it mile by mile.
I'm really excited though. Like really excited.
Good for you, Matt. Good for you.
Thank you.
So Maddie's going to be doing his Ironman this week. We're all excited to see how it goes down. It's going to be a huge challenge. It's like pretty much like the hardest athletic challenge you could possibly do, which is nuts that Maddie's been training this long for it, and it's going to be cool to see him finally go up for it. But here at the bike shop, I wanted to talk to you guys about something else. I ended up getting a package from Japan, and I'm going to attempt to say the name of the person right here, but since I'm not too good at knowing Japanese names, the name is Yasuo Okuda. He modified existing brake levers to make them more powerful. And I opened them up and I checked them all out, and there was a lot of thought that went into it. I'm gonna show you guys right now. So with the help of Brooklyn, we're going to explain this lever. That's a normal Shadow Conspiracy lever, but it's been modified. We'll start at the top part right here. This has been grinded down. Was it longer originally? Did it stick out further?
A little bit, nothing too crazy, but
Okay. And then the main change comes in where the cable actually goes
yeah.
to.
So instead of being normal, where a normal cable goes, he actually re-drilled a spot to put a different angle of the cable on the lever.
Yeah, so he's saying that this, technically, with this new angle being lower down there, it's going to have more powerful pull. And there's also another one too, right?
Yeah. Then we have a Tech 77, which he did a little different setup. Instead of drilling a hole, he actually made a clip that attaches to the blade.
Yeah, so flip it over, we'll show everybody. So this is where the cable would have went in that hole right there, but now it goes underneath.
Yeah.
So it's gonna have an aggressive angle pulling, and we're gonna test it right now and see if it actually works. So Corey is going to pop my lever off, which he's on it. We're gonna put the different levers on, and we're gonna see if it makes a difference. So the first lever we're gonna be putting on is the Shadow Conspiracy lever that's been modified. Now the thing with it, what happened? You forgot to put that on?
No, I thought.
You thought you can adjust it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
saw you
gotta
put
go
it
through
on.
first. Oh, and you just didn't say
I just let you do your
anything?
thing, dude. That was it. It's fine. All right, so we just installed the Shadow one, and to be honest with you, it feels really good, especially for like a one finger pull. Like the angle of it definitely makes a difference, which is pretty shocking to hear. I'm impressed with it so far. That's actually kind of cool that it makes that big of a difference. So we're gonna put the Tech 77 one on, and I'm gonna let you guys know which one I think feels better. So here's the Tech 77, and now this one I feel like is not as good as the other one technically because of the way it's designed. And the only argument I have with this one is the fact that no matter what now, because it changed, right? The leverage point changed. It used to be up here, so you'd be able to pull from there and you'd have that much distance pulling with the brake. So now this one is pulling so far down here that as far as the lever moves here, it barely moves up there. So what's really important is having the brake pads really close to the rim. So that's kind of inconvenient. So I like the other one better, and this one kind of changes too because the angle and the way that works. It's cool the way it works, but the feel of this one is definitely nice. It feels great, but there's a lot of pull. You know, like I have to use 2 fingers because my right hand's really weak, but you could definitely use 1 finger on this one and get away with it. But the pull is really nice, super smooth on that one. It's really cool that we got to test out your modification, and I think it's really awesome that you're thinking outside the box and adjusting the bike. I'm actually gonna leave the lever on my bike for a little bit and see how it feels because it's actually kind of comfortable. So thanks a lot for that one. Thank you to everyone for supporting my brand Can't Slow Down. If you want to get involved, you guys can go to can'tslowdown.com or go to the link in the description of this video.